probably will be. But then they got. Oh, that. Probably fun. Yeah, Dad, your stage and pre-stage.
Yep.
Mom, is this what you like doing?
Brand new.
Cameron, don't waste the battery. Or the lights. They scraped a lot of it.
Yeah, some sprinkles. Hopefully we can get this shoot assassin class out of the way and the small tire class out of the way before the rain hits. Everything is moving just north of us. Not a horrible turnout. First time on a non-prep track for the Mustang and myself, and we're here at Pacemakers for the Dog of Days no prep. So as you can see right there, the Street Assassin class will be heading out in their cruise, which the Mustang would fit. It would fit the class for and the requirements, but I don't have radials on. I have slicks, so I can't enter the class. But we'll find out today how everything works. I'm looking forward to seeing it. The track felt fairly decent.
It's nice and cool too.
Waiting game. Okay. Want to do a little bit of a review on today. This is pretty much from my heart. There for the longest time, I had actually, I don't want to say bashed, but I was not a big fan of the whole no prep scene per se. I enjoyed watching the races, but I could never figure out why the drivers enjoyed it so much. When I very first started racing, I started out street racing and enjoyed the thrill. And of course, as I got older, things changed and whatnot. But tonight was my first time on a no prep surface in the Mustang, and it was truly a blast. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun to get back out there again and to race. I grew up, back in the 80s and 90s. I was every weekend, Dad and I were out there at the track at Pacemakers, and ever since they turned to a no prep, I really wasn't a big fan of it. But now I see why people enjoy it so much. It really does replicate the street. So, with that being said, I had a really good time. Really did. The car hooked great. The wrinkle was phenomenal. There was no spin whatsoever with that car. Even on being on a non-prep surface, it hooked. So that glue is pretty good. Really good product, truly is. I'm really happy with it. I am extremely happy with how the car performed. You're gonna need a little bit more work on the converter. Nothing big. Just gonna need to raise the stall up a little bit. Probably about 1,000 RPM or so. But other than that, for being the first hit on a no prep surface, with all the changes that have been made, from radials to slicks, the changes in the transmission, which were a lot, and also the change in the converter. I went this identical time to from my time I went tonight. My first pass, I have my duplicate was from, I think it was roughly 2 years ago, I think. Both passes were almost identical. Now, with that being said, I know in hindsight you would think it should be faster, like much quicker, but I also ran a 780 on a prepped surface back then with virtually no changes. We changed a lot of stuff on this car and ran an identical time, first time out, ran an identical time on a non-prep surface. And let me tell you what, I can feel it in the car. I can feel the car sliding around. So I know I'm losing potential EET that I may have, gained per se. Yeah, other than that, it was a great time. It really was. I had a blast. I'm glad we all went. I'm glad it's my wife's first time racers. Anyways, we all had a good time. My wife's first time helping back up the car. My eldest son played the role of camera, and my youngest son played the role of helping his mom essentially help me stay in my tracks after the burnout. So other than that, today I think was a great success. Other than the rain came in, it kind of knocked it all out of play. But again, a big shout out and thank you to all my sponsors and those of you who have helped along the way. Rocket Track Glue, AJ's Transmissions, 501 Perfect Converter, and those of you who've really kind of thrown in some insight on the no prep, what the no prep is all about essentially. So my concern was going into it not knowing if it was going to be street racing style or not. Now it truly is. So yeah, it was a good day. All right, guys. If you guys, I appreciate you guys, you know, hanging around this long. If you have, if you can, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you could, please, also, and please don't forget to share. I'm trying to get more and more content in this car as we possibly can. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it very much. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and share if you could, please. Thank you.